Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Over the Cup podcast, a Formula One podcast for fans old and new by Formula One fans old and new. Today, we are talking about FA Cup and doing a little Australia preview. I have Kramer and Shakuni with me. It's just the three of us, the
Oh
bottom three
no.
of the podcast. No. Yeah, okay, we'll start with FA Cup. And Kramer specifically wanted to do this episode because he wanted to gloat
Yeah, I
because
wanted
Liverpool
to talk
lost.
about Chelsea Leicester.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. We didn't see the match because Neil did not have high hopes.
Oh yeah, I did see the match. Dude, at least Chelsea should have won this like 6-2 or 7-2. It was that type of game.
I mean, are you just saying it
Yeah.
because we lost to Manchester United, a team we
No,
defeated 7-0?
no. Chelsea missed a penalty, an open scoring goal, easy free kicks, and
Let
like
me
open goals.
let me guess. It was Sterling and Jackson who missed.
No, it was only Sterling.
Okay.
Sterling easily missed 4
I think it's
goals.
time you
Sick of
start
it.
putting
That's
your
it.
faith. Yeah, but I think it's time you start putting your faith in Cole Palmer. He's
Yeah,
the
Cole
guy.
Palmer started.
Yeah, but he's the guy for you.
Oh yeah. And I still don't know why. Like Palmer is the penalty taker. I didn't know why. Like Raheem Sterling went up to it. After that horrible penalty, he went up to free kick again.
That free kick hit the International Space Station.
Well,
The
I think he
astronauts
was
thought
trying
what happened.
to. Yeah, I think he was trying to score at Fulham. Stadium
But
isn't that far off. Let me just try.
but why didn't Cole Palmer take the penalty?
No one knows. And Raheem
Okay.
Sterling has done this like couple of times. Even against Arsenal or one other team, he was like trying to take the penalty. Then like Enzo and few other guys had to intervene and tell him to step away from the ball.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
So
I mean,
that
we
free
are
kick
aware
needs
of
to
the
be studied.
frustration.
yeah, no. Man, Sterling in that game has to be studied. I'm convinced that he played for Leicester.
It's
But
pretty
to be
similar
very
to
honest,
what Harry Kane did it in the World Cup, right? Harry Kane's second penalty against France.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like that.
But every time Sterling passes, it feels like he's so scared of what will happen if the ball leaves him. And it was so stupid. Like the highlights, but every pass for Sterling was comical.
Yeah. And also, it's just bad. He did not score, and after that, he was not even like, he was defending the scoring shots. Mikaela Modric had like placed one in the perfect left corner, and there is Raheem Sterling standing in front of it. He didn't even flinch. He just like looked at the ball. That's it. It was not even like very close range or anything. It was so
Even
very
the commentators were like, what is this penalty? Is he
yeah.
sure? You
Man,
could finish a
keeper,
conversation and still stop that penalty.
yeah, keeper literally dived and he was waiting for the ball. No, just do what Salah does. Just like take the head of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but Salah didn't do much this weekend. I mean, last
On
weekend.
penalties.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Salah
know,
on
but
penalties. And I don't want to be a goalkeeper. I would just try to run away.
I mean, but Salah has also missed his fair share of penalties.
Yeah.
AFCON final, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
a couple of other Premier League games that I remember.
No,
That
even
AFCON
in
final
those
will
games,
haunt Salah.
no, even
Yeah.
in those games, it's not like he took a very or anything. He went to like just murder the keeper or something and overhit it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually.
he's missed penalties, but not by that margin.
Yeah.
But in
Or
this game,
mostly
there
it's
was no
been like,
margin. The goalkeeper
yeah.
could have like sat in meditation and then the ball would have still come to his hand.
Yeah. Jorginho is not known for hitting penalties hard. He hits it at the same pace. What? And he is Jorginho.
Where is Jorginho playing? Actually, I forgot. Where is he?
Arsenal.
Oh, did Arsenal
Needed
just
to
empty your entire midfield?
No, only Jorginho.
No, even Kai Havertz.
He was a
Yeah.
striker, right? He was a
Yeah, Kai
winger
Havertz was a striker.
striker.
No, his original position is number 10, like center attacking midfield, but he was playing striker at Chelsea because Romelu Lukaku.
Okay, I only remember Kai Havertz from Germany, not from not from Chelsea. In Chelsea, I don't even know if he did anything. No, he
Except
scored
for
that
that
Champions
UCL
League.
goal.
The final
Yeah.
goal, right?
Yeah.
Guys,
For
but
Germany has played a striker, winger, left back, right back, everything.
but I'm
Yeah.
sad there's no football for 2 weeks.
There is
There is
one
great
tonight.
international week like this 2 weeks.
There is one tonight. India, Afghanistan.
But we have work tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
there's like
itself a
some
big win.
Euro qualifiers also, right?
Yeah,
They're
Hmm.
also happening.
there are club friendlies.
Ah,
I think England has a very good chance of winning Euros.
you say it every single time. It's
Yeah.
coming home, that bullshit. Oh my God.
No.
Nothing gives me more pleasure than watching English fans get excited and say it's coming
No,
home
I am
every
not
single
a English
tournament,
fan.
and then they fuck it up. And it gives me so much
Yeah.
joy. So much
No,
joy.
this time I am not an England fan, but I'm still like, okay, this is like good team.
But they always have that. Like, you look at the number of English players in just Premier League alone. You can easily form a good playing 11 at least. It's been the case
Yeah.
for a couple of years now, couple of tournaments. It's the same bullshit they pulled in World Cup, the same bullshit they pulled in the last Euros, and then lost to Italy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I posted a story on my
was
Instagram at
penalties.
yeah. I was like, at least it's going to Rome. It's not coming home. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Anyways, yeah, so I'm excited to watch England again crash and burn in June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
They will.
most likely to happen.
Yeah, because I've seen their team, and like on paper that team is fucking amazing, but none of them can play together well, like with
So, but
each
there
other.
are also talks of Southgate coming to United as a manager.
No, United is not
So
sacking their manager.
Southgate should only get a chance to come to any Premier League club once he gets a trophy, so that he
Yeah.
can never come to any Premier League club.
Southgate
There is a
should
high chance
leave
of
football on
there
a
is a
high note
high
if he wins.
chance of Southgate coming to Liverpool than United.
Bro,
Ooh.
please.
Yeah.
We
On
are
behalf
going to
of
get Xabi Alonso. I'm telling you, Alonso will come to. He will come to
Well,
Liverpool.
on behalf of every football fan out there, please take Southgate. Liverpool, please
No,
take
we
Southgate.
don't want him. But we don't want him. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I am talking
Do
on
you
both
not?
sides.
Do you not
Frank
like
Lampard to
the
England.
league? Do you not like the league being competitive? Why would you want to destroy Liverpool? Arsenal
If
can't
that's even
sustain
the
a
league.
fight. Arsenal cannot sustain a fight against Man City over an entire season. I will take Gareth Southgate to Liverpool once Pep leaves Man City, okay? Then we'll talk.
It's Southgate or who was that? Graham Potter.
Oh,
No.
yes.
I mean, as rebound managers, maybe, but I think that we don't need a rebound manager.
And I think
know.
Liverpool needs it. Because it's
No.
been so long with Klopp.
No, I think we will need it. I think we will need it if we don't win the league. Because if we win the league this year, it's going to be like, okay, the best thing. And yeah, I know it's going to be a lot of pressure on Alonso to make sure that Liverpool has success in the first couple of games. Because if we drop a game, like you said in one of our previous episodes, that there is a potential to sour that relationship. But as long as the owners and the club keep their head about themselves and don't sack him or don't let that pressure get to him or the team, I think we'll be fine. It is going to be a crucial first 6 months, but I think no, we don't need a rebound
Yeah,
manager.
also players have been like playing this Klopp style of football for a very long time.
But you
They
guys
don't know
said Alonso would be a good manager for
anything
us.
else.
Like, it's similar.
Yeah, but he is not like high pressure, high intensity footballer. He's more like a tactician type of footballer. And even players need time to adjust. So, or bring Xabi Alonso like 2 to 3 games end of this season. Let him be there in the dressing room.
Name me one club that has gone through managers like anything and has any kind of success. I don't care. Like, I will happily give Xabi Alonso an entire year. Next year, I will have no hopes from Liverpool, and we will still finish in top four at least. Pretty sure of that.
Yeah, you will, but like fans and owners need immediate success. That's the
Exactly.
problem.
And
That's why,
after whatever Klopp has achieved, they think that the team is set. So Xavi
yeah.
should
Klopp
just come
also,
in and start
but
winning.
Klopp also did not achieve it overnight, man. It took
No,
time
no,
for him
no,
to
no.
build the
Klopp
team.
came from who was that guy? And who was that guy? Leicester guy, Brendan Rodgers. He came in when like Liverpool were not that
Was
good.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and now,
But now you are not. So that's the
Now
thing.
we are
yeah,
Now
not.
the man
Yeah.
Now everyone thinks that if Xavi comes in, he has to start winning from the first game itself,
see,
or else
even
it
Xavi
doesn't
Alonso
work.
at, yeah, even Xavi Alonso at Leverkusen has the same thing. People
Hmm.
didn't have high hopes from him. He had like free hand. At Liverpool, no. You need immediate success because, man, it's not acceptable for Liverpool to drop like 5, 6 games in first half of a season.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, if I look at this season, we've only legally lost one game. The other game was a shit refereeing and VAR fuck ups and whatnot. But I get your point, but I would still like, I don't see the point. As much as I understand having a rebound manager for some time, I don't see the benefit in switching managers multiple times. I mean, look at Chelsea. What did they achieve? Going through
Chelsea never had a
managers.
stable manager. Okay, it's
Chelsea,
Chelsea
Exactly.
DNA.
Chelsea and stability with
That's my point.
managers is a myth.
Yeah.
But that's exactly my point. And I mean, even then, you've had success with any manager that has stayed for like, and like 1+ number of years, you've had some modicum of success. But look at your last year. Like, you were going
Yeah.
through managers like anything. So, like, what?
Man, Thomas Tuchel, he brought immediate success. Chelsea needs immediate success. Okay, Chelsea fans are spoiled.
Yeah.
But not Liverpool fans.
I mean, I know, man. I think that, I mean, Liverpool is going to push for Xavi. I know that. I mean, as much as I agree with your points about needing a rebound manager or anything, the club is not thinking like that. The club is not
But
thinking from that point of view.
yeah, but Xavi is pushing for Bayern Munich job.
No, he's not. He'll not go there. No, bro, Bayern Munich is worse in terms of wanting instant results than Liverpool, man. What are you saying?
Yeah, I know. And Thomas Tuchel might come back to Liverpool.
Is that a
Oh.
good thing?
Yeah, that's actually a good thing.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
he
we'll
isn't
have
the
it.
manager who's gonna stick for too long. He will come there for one season, give like instant success and leave. Simple.
I
Also
don't know,
has the
man.
German vibes. Yeah.
I mean,
Also, Tuchel to
that
Liverpool
is,
makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I mean, if
yeah, yeah.
that is his style, then I would not mind having him for one season and then get Xavi and he can
No,
go
he
and
is not like this guy, a Klopp-like style. He is like a perfect bridge between Alonso and Tuchel, Alonso and Klopp.
I mean, let's see. At the end of the day, it all depends on Alonso and FSG. Like, what deal they strike. I don't know. And I know he wants that Bayern job, but like, I think Bayern is worse, man. Bayern has dominated the German league for so long that
Hansi Flick is out there in the market looking for Liverpool job.
I think Flick would also do well in Liverpool.
see, I don't
I
have a
think it
problem
has to
with.
be Flick or someone like that, like intense managers.
Yeah, they need to bring the ego of the players down, and then the good manager has
Who
to
in
come in.
our team has ego?
Oh, come on. And all
No,
footballers
I'm genuinely asking.
have ego.
Footballer has ego. So
Yeah,
no.
it's
So the
like
thing is,
Klopp
what happens right
personality
I mean,
now?
is
that way,
putting them down.
that way, every man, every woman, every human on this planet has ego.
No. So what I'm saying is, so when the new manager comes in, the players try to be like, no, we don't do that here. This is how we play, and all those things would happen. And then if the
Ah,
players are in sync, then the manager does not have any power. What happened in United with Mourinho? So something like that is what I'm talking about. And for that, you
Or
need a
even
manager
Eric
who
Ten
doesn't give a
Hag
fuck.
for like first 2, 3 months.
Exactly. So, and Ten Hag did not give a fuck about what the players were saying. He
Yeah,
was like, no, you have to
exactly.
do this. You have to do this.
Liverpool needs manager like that for like interim period.
And then
and
Xavi or someone like that can come in and change the entire style your club has.
I
Yeah.
think it's a men's problem. I think all
Yeah.
of these things can be sorted out if you just sit and have a chat. That's it. But But boys do not
Oh,
talk. They
oh,
do
you
not
think?
No,
talk.
people, no, all so like players have that attitude. We have one UCL, we have one Premier League,
Yeah,
we
I
have
have a
one
goal.
this
I am
with
the
the
top scorer of the league.
yeah. Also, we did with this type of system. Let new managers like adjust to our system instead of like we doing their system.
Boys, boys, boys.
And I have never seen a smooth transition between two managers. Always
It's
like,
always difficult.
yeah. That's why I'm telling like they need someone for interim for one season, like this Marcelo Bielsa type guys.
Or they need somebody who is going to be like Eric Ten Hag at United, right? At the end of the day, he did not give a fuck. We need somebody like that who is like, okay, you can bitch and moan however much you want, but now I'm in charge. Don't care what you did with Klopp. Good for you for all the success, but now I'm
Yeah,
in
but
charge.
he still
Now,
had who's that Ralph Ragnick guy in his like office. He's still there at United for scouting and all. Was like their previous manager. I'm telling like if not Klopp, keep some of his staff in the dressing room. Don't just bring in Javi Alonso and his staff. It's like bad for both the sides.
I mean, we can speculate and think all we want, but at the end of the day, it's the club's
Yeah.
decision. And we can't really do anything about it except hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, apparently we got 2 more
Honestly.
Spotify followers. Yay.
Yay!
Thank you.
And we have to move to Liverpool United game now.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. What a shitty game,
And
man. I
I
cannot
want to
believe.
make the same argument I had for Bottas. Rashford needs to get the fuck out of that club.
No, wait, okay. So, like, I mean, United, you guys can talk about it. I would just want to speak on behalf of Liverpool. Liverpool played like shit. We did not play like we have been playing. We played such shitty football. I cannot believe the way we could have won that match in 90 minutes. We could have. We could
Yeah.
have very easily won. All we had to do was just keep possession and run the clock out. And it was a stupid mistake that cost us the entire match. And kudos to United. I mean, they got chances, and when it mattered the most, they converted.
Yeah.
But it was our defeat was largely our fault because United was on its A game and we didn't bring ours. Because if United on A game and Liverpool on A game, I would say still a closer fight. It would at least have gone to the penalties then, I would say. But like,
It would have ended by like 60th minute if
yeah, I
Liverpool
mean,
had got the A game against United.
yeah, I didn't want to sound like an asshole, but I know that, but okay, I will just give, United the benefit of the doubt and be like, it could have at least gone to penalties. But we were nowhere in the first half, and even second half, I don't know, man. But when United scored the first goal, I was like, okay, we are 1-0 down. Now we will finally start playing well. And we did for some time. But the minute Salah left, I don't know what happened. We were so disorganized on the field. I don't know. Maybe, was it because we underestimated? Was it because we didn't want the FA Cup or we didn't want to continue in the tournament? I don't know what it was, but it was like such a bad performance that I was
Do you
just
think Klopp-
pissed. Sorry?
No,
Klopp
I
what?
don't think he has given up.
I said, do you think Klopp has given up? Because even the way Liverpool was playing, it did not feel like how they have done it in the past. It was nowhere similar to how Klopp made the club play.
No,
This is exactly how Liverpool plays by the end of the season. And all this intensity, and all will catch up to them by end of those like last 5-6 games.
yeah. I mean, I don't know what it was. It because we were playing at Old Trafford and not at Anfield? Was it like United at home club advantage? Was it because they were rattled after what happened with City, Liverpool? But I don't think at that level you can let these things get to you. Like, one team is going to have home advantage. Decisions are going to be bullshit. I mean, I know we are in a close title fight, but what's done is done. You can't do anything about it. You might as well just focus and like play it one game at a time. So I literally have no excuse for Liverpool's poor performance. performance. I don't know. I just think
And
we were off.
Liverpool shoulders dropped around 80th minute. They were like, man, why are you even playing? They had that type of feeling on them.
But
Yeah.
the thing is that I saw some glimpses of Liverpool and then they gave the ball back. And it's such idiotic ways of giving the ball back. I mean,
Yeah. We couldn't
show
hold on to
some
the ball.
passion.
Yeah, we cannot keep possession. When we lose the ball, it's like there's no rush to get the ball back. There's no proper defending. I don't know what, like, we literally so like the equalizer that the second equalizer, that second goal that United scored, which was the equalizer, was again because we gave the ball away, and then we were running behind, but there was no urgency to get the ball back. And then even the winner that
Good. And the
was
biggest crime
scored.
is people let on Anthony score.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
too
And
from
that too
his
from his
weak
weak
foot.
foot. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was in
Yeah.
shock. Like even at the start of extra time, I saw Liverpool were like, man, we can't wait to end this game. But United were looking sharp. They
Yeah.
were like,
Yeah,
man,
actually.
we can't wait. Just wait to play out this game. I'm like, bro, why? Someone
Yeah,
had to tell
it's
them you
not
are
even
Liverpool.
like, I would understand if there was a replay after that match. Like if that game was like level, or if it was like two legs. It's not like the round had two legs. That would happen. That you can be like, okay, you know what, fine, we don't have a good day, we'll cover it in the next one. Sure. Okay, I would understand. But it's like it's a knockout. You will be knocked out of the tournament if you don't win. So I don't
Yeah,
know what it
it's the
was.
quarterfinals.
Yep, but
Even on that last goal, you can't let like people run away. You have to do a foul and take yellow or a red card.
yeah, I mean, foul
And
him
that's
before he reaches the box. Okay, get a yellow
yeah,
card,
yeah,
get
yeah,
a red also. At worst, what
yeah.
is it going to be? It's going to be a free kick.
Dude,
There's no guarantee that they are going to score, but like you still have, it's worth going one man down if it means that you're not going to get knocked out.
man, you will never see like you. I have never seen Chelsea concede like that when Jorginho and Kante were there. Man, they would put their life on the line. They were like, man, we are taking red. I don't even care. They would not let anyone score from that type
But
of position.
But when you look at it, like the senior players of Liverpool who have been through the club with everything, the likes of Van Dijk or even Salah in the first half, they showed passion for a few minutes and then it was
Yeah,
nowhere
yeah,
to
yeah.
be found.
And they
That
were like,
Anthony goal was something Van Dijk could have seen a mile ago, but he just
yeah.
did nothing.
And Van Dijk might have thought like, this is Anthony, he's not gonna score.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
Let
that
him
can't,
was
just shoot.
you can't
yeah.
do that. You are a star player.
Exactly my point, because I was just like, oh my god. So anytime when we watch a match together and one of our teams is playing bad, I will just joke to Neil and I'll be like, can you take controls of the game like they are FIFA players? Like we're playing FIFA. That's our team. I literally said that to Neil so many times. I'm like, what shit football are they? I play FIFA better than that and I haven't played in 2 years. Like, what the fuck are they doing? We have nothing.
When
Yeah, okay.
Rashford had a bad game, one of the worst games of his life, and still he scored. That is the story of Liverpool United.
Yeah. Man, Rashford was, I don't, it's baffling to me how much longer are United fans going to give to Rashford to be this promised child of God that they think he is? Like, I don't know.
I think he will be there.
When is the question? How long has he been playing with United?
Oh, very long.
Yeah.
Since 2018, 19, like that.
Yeah, so but do you think that if he was not a homegrown player and if he had been putting those kind of performances, do you think United would have renewed his contract over and over again?
No.
Would have kept him for this long? Would have let him
No.
start? Exactly my point. So
No.
there is a
But
preferential treatment
they
because
don't
he's a
have any other
homegrown player.
option.
I mean, they're not making any transfers. They're not. I'm not saying
Yeah,
transfer
exactly.
Rashford, but
It's
like,
unlimited.
but if you don't even have like a replacement, so that you can never say to Rashford, you know what, you're fucking playing bad, come out now and we have a replacement who can play in your position and who is going to give more consistent performance than you. then that creates a pressure. But right now, I feel like Rashford is like, it doesn't matter what I do, how well I do.
Yeah, they are just going to renew my contract any which ways.
Yeah.
Man, he is like Man United's Raheem Sterling. It doesn't matter what I do. I will just like keep doing my stuff simple.
Or is it because United lost a homegrown player in Mason Greenwood, so they are like they want to hold on to Marcus Rashford
No,
with both hands?
no, I don't think so.
But I
Because man,
liked
they were.
this guy, Kobe Mainu of United. He was good.
Oh yeah, he is amazing, man. Wow. I am seeing like shades of Casemiro Kante in him. He is that type of midfielder.
And he was relentless. The first half belonged to Kobe
Yeah.
Mainu.
And he shut down Liverpool's midfield completely. He was on them like a leech. Kobe Mainoo. Even, man, United should have started this guy, Harry Maguire.
He came on.
He came, yeah.
Yeah.
But
He
if you
they should
remember
have
the
started
last
him.
few minutes of the game, Maguire was playing as a striker.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Rashford
Because
wasn't doing
Rashford
anything. Rashford doesn't do
No,
anything.
that's the weirdest thing. Bruno Fernandes was playing what? Center back? I'm like, what's happening? It
But
was
after the
so
performance
weird.
Bruno had, okay, so not just Rashford, even Bruno had a miserable performance.
Yeah.
Like he did things here and there, but that is not what you expect from Bruno. Like
You know, guys, listening to
everyone,
all of this, I'm even more mortified that we lost to this United.
where
Yeah,
Bruno did not do
exactly.
much, where Rashford missed
Rashford
so
did
many
not do
goals.
anything. Their defender was
And
playing
an 18-year
striker.
old bossed your entire midfield. Kobe Mainu bossed your entire midfield.
My
Yeah.
God.
Midfield that had Szoboszlai, McAllister, and
Endo.
Wataru Endo. Yeah.
I
And an
cannot believe
18-year-old.
it's the same Endo who literally did not let KDB do anything just the week before,
And now.
this. And now, like, there is no way I can justify this performance by Liverpool. I just cannot. It's
Man,
impossible.
it feels like Liverpool were like, I just have to play out this game. That's it. They were like, okay, even if we don't win, we win. We don't win. Simple. It was
I
that
mean,
type of performance.
may-
It was that bad.
maybe they were like, you know what, it's going to be fucking Chelsea, man, again.
Yeah.
Which I can understand
How-
from Chelsea's point of view because we have won against them. I don't know why Liverpool would think that.
Man,
Maybe
oh,
Liverpool
if
was
it
like,
was like Chelsea Liverpool, I would have skipped watching that game.
no,
Like, man,
I
even
think
if it's entertaining, I can't watch.
no, I think it was like Liverpool said that if it cannot be the final with Chelsea, we don't want to be in the tournament.
Yeah.
It
And
would
they
have
were
been the
like, man,
semi-final.
we don't want the finals with who? Man City. Because if Liverpool could have win, it would have been Liverpool
Coventry.
versus Coventry. They are gonna win. That's not a problem. It would have been Liverpool versus City or Chelsea, and Liverpool must have been like, when we
No,
can't
okay,
face that team.
United won against us, and now they're playing Coventry. But if it was
Yeah.
Liverpool, it would have been the other way around.
No, Liverpool would
Then?
have played Coventry City.
Then it's the easiest road to the final. Like, what the
Yeah, in
fuck?
final they had to play Chelsea or Man City. They
Yeah.
must have thought, we don't want another high intensity game during this type of title run.
I mean, it doesn't make sense because now it's literally out of our hands. Now everything depends on what. Listen, it pains me to say this, but it literally depends on what Arsenal does and what Tottenham can do against City, who, from what I have been told, have had a good record against City. So it is out of our hands. All we have to do is win all of our Premier League games, but because of that last penalty that was not given, I think that now it is totally different because Arsenal has the hardest run of fixtures and Arsenal is playing City. It all depends on that game. Everything depends
Yeah.
on that game. So it's not in
Also,
our
like,
hands now.
it is two less games for Liverpool to play. It is good in a way. You don't
Like,
want FA Cup tension during these games.
But that is what I'm saying. We don't even have a very tough game in the coming fixtures. Like, except for, I would say, either Aston Villa. So yeah, we have to play Aston Villa. We have to play United, and then I would
West
say
Ham.
Everton. Will win.
And
But
that's West Ham in West Ham. Again, current West Ham is like tough. They are those players who would just sit and defend for an entire 90 minutes.
my point is
So,
that there is very little that we can do except for just focus on winning our games. That's it.
oh,
In
and
Premier League, there
Liverpool
is
have
Liverpool has Euro.
Europa League.
Yeah, but again, we can play. Like, it's just two extra it's not like we can't. That is my point. Like, even like, what, did they not want any more of our Premier League fixtures to be moved, or how does it
Yeah.
help us? Okay, I mean, like, our biggest competitors, okay, they'll be in FA Cup, they'll be in Champions League. Arsenal's not in FA Cup, but they'll be in Champions League. It doesn't matter. Every club does this. I don't see the point of Liverpool being like, fuck the FA Cup. Like, why? You can't do anything more in Premier League. You've played all your key rivals that you had to play.
Yeah.
You lost
At
against one
least
of them.
win
You drew
one
against
of
everybody
the
else.
trophies.
Yeah, but
So it
that's
would be for
I mean,
parade and all.
we've already won the Carabao Cup, but like, FA Cup could also have been one more trophy.
Yeah, exactly. Only
Oh my
Liverpool players and Klopp knows what happened that night.
Yeah.
It's
I
been
think
good.
United can still bottle it when they face Coventry United.
No, that no. In finals, I don't know. And United are actually a good team. They are just playing bad football. That's it.
I think for the FA Cup final will be United Chelsea.
United
And
City.
hopefully,
I go
I
for
trust
United
Chelsea.
City.
I trust Chelsea when it comes to playing against City.
yeah.
Just don't
City
start
doesn't
with a
have
striker.
a
Just don't park the bus. Don't start with a striker. Cole Palmer
no,
will take care of it. It's
no.
better than having
Chelsea
Nicholas
are
Jackson,
having
Raheem
problem when
Sterling.
they are parking the bus.
Uh,
Not when they are playing well. When they park the bus, they are like they don't know what to do. They are getting caught out of positions. And even Nicola Jackson, even if he is not scoring, he is posing that threat. He is been in the danger areas, which is like helping Palmer and all to move freely. And I would keep this guy in. And instead of Raheem Sterling, it's easy swap with Mikaela Mudryk. Our midfield looks good with Enzo and Caicedo, with Gallagher supporting them. Even Chukwuemeka is playing well. He's back. It's nice. Feels like now Chelsea is getting some shape, and hopefully Chelsea owners doesn't sack Poch now.
Yeah, now is the bad time because he's finally, getting some results from that quad.
Yeah. He was
Sacking
getting
him would
results
be,
earlier to from that shape, like full Chelsea shape. Now it is looking nice. Okay, I know like each player's role earlier it was confusing. Enzo was playing number 10, number 8. It was confusing. Now it's all defined. Now we know like what players will do. It's like it is taking a structure now. Now just don't sack Poch. Simple.
now you need to invest in whatever Poch is saying and the players he wants to buy.
And more than invest, we have to sell this year.
Yeah, that is also true.
Sell
But
Raheem
you should
Sterling
tell
first.
Sterling and these idiots who don't know how to play football.
Yeah, it's only Sterling, no one else. And
Hey,
I
you are also
don't
going
have
to get that Broha or Broho. Who's that guy?
Roya.
Broya, yeah.
Yeah, he is in Fulham on loan. He will come back.
But he's coming back, no? I think
Yeah,
Fulham
yeah.
were not able to use him properly or something.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
coming back.
He is coming back. We
But
have
you can
Nicolas
utilize him.
Jackson.
Like, he was a good player, as
Oh,
far as
he
I
was a
remember.
good player. Yeah, he was good. But again, the problem is one of these like age-old winkers, and it was Willian for one season. Willian was great, but his last season he stunk. And
Oh,
Raheem Sterling is doing the
I
same.
still don't understand why you guys sold off Tomori.
Tomori. Oh yeah, he sold him to AC Milan.
Yeah, but
Tuchel
why?
didn't trust him well.
He is doing so good at Milan, and what is somewhat similar to how your squad plays. So
Yeah, they got Giroud, Pulisic, Tomori.
yeah, so Tomori would have done wonders in your club, I think.
Man, Chelsea has enough centre backs. We have Badiashile, Axel Disasi, Thiago Silva. We can like throw in Reece James in that and play Malo Gusto on right back.
Hmm.
Who is that? Levi Colville, and we got Alfie Gilchrist in the books, who is like
I
amazing.
thought Christensen was done, like he was an old player now, but he's doing good at Barca. I am
Yeah,
liking him.
yeah.
Good
And
player.
Christensen, his problem is like he gave away easy penalties. He made
Hmm.
some rough fouls. He
But at
would
least at
play like,
Barca, he is in control. Like he knows what
yeah,
he's doing. The tackles he's making
he
are
is
clean.
getting old, like aging well.
Hmm.
At Chelsea, man, he would give penalties left, right, and center. He would give free kicks in crucial positions.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah, that was the problem with Christensen. Now we have enough center backs who is like the next John Terry.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's being called next John Terry because
Okay.
as soon as he steps into the field, he starts bossing other center backs too. Man, he was
But
giving Thiago
that is
Silva
something. That
instructions.
is something that you need. That is really something that you
Yeah,
need.
yeah, he stepped in and he was telling Thiago Silva to stay back. He was like, "You stay back, I will go." Man, he is diving headfirst into the tackles.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope he doesn't get kicked in his head. And literally, he's doing that shit. In one
Okay,
game, he just,
guys,
yeah.
let's move to Australia.
Oh
Anything
yes.
Oh,
else we
yes.
want to add
Aussie,
to
Aussie,
FA
Aussie.
Cup?
No.
Okay,
Nah.
cool. So Max Verstappen. Okay, let's predict how many seconds Max Verstappen is going to win by.
Ah.
Okay, this is Australia.
1 to 2 seconds max.
Man, no.
What? No.
So,
I would say at least 10 to 12 seconds.
man, I am thinking more like 20 to 25 seconds.
No, I think there is going to be a safety car because Alpine is such dog shit.
Oh, yeah.
Alpine is going to retire on track and there will be a safety car. It will be like a Saudi
Stroll.
situation. Yeah. There's Stroll, there's Magnussen, there's Alpine, there's Kick Sauber,
Yeah.
Stake, Joby.
And there is
Whatever.
Ferrari.
Well, Ferrari has
Man,
been
we can't
pretty good,
discount
man.
Ferrari out of these type of actions.
No, man, I think Fred has done a decent job at turning around the team a little bit at least. Ferrari, I
Yeah.
don't see. But like, what about the off-track drama, man? Susie Wolf has sued FIA,
Yes.
and just now I shared something on our group. Max Verstappen has said it doesn't have any impact on me on what I say, on what I would do. It's always nice to hear that. Toto and I, we had our little moments, but that's normal between two teams battling for the championship. But the respect has always been there. From my side, it doesn't change anything. Max Verstappen has not ruled out the possibility of joining Mercedes in the future. After Toto stated he would love, quote unquote, to have the reigning world champion at the team.
So adding fuel to the fire.
Okay.
As
Man,
we
I want to
discussed
ask
in our
Shakuni this. Yeah.
yeah,
What
as
is
we
the point of
discussed,
Max Verstappen Mercedes?
that's what I was going to say. As discussed on our not yet released episode, I don't think going to Mercedes is a good option.
No, yeah.
It's a sinking ship as of right now. I really think that even this year, like their problem
Also,
is
there is
that, oh
George
my
Russell.
God, George Russell, I mean, I don't care about that team dynamic. The thing is that the success in this sport is dependent on the machine, and since the last 2 years and even this year, the basic problem with Mercedes is that in the wind tunnel, the car shows a lot of promise, but on track, their correlation is fucking off the charts. Like there's no correlation. Like wasn't there before the preseason test? Didn't George Russell and some other driver who said that the car hasn't felt like a car in 2 years? Like they literally said that the car is finally feeling like a car, this, that, and where are they? They're not even like, dude, they're not even the second fastest team right now.
So just at least like if you are not competing, Max fight with Perez. Simple.
They're not able to. Where did George finish in Saudi? Where did George finish in Bahrain? Like Lewis finished behind him. Yeah, that's what I'm. But that's my point. It's not even like he can compete with Perez, the second Red Bull. Like there's literally one more car in between that he could not fight to at least finish third, because that car is nothing. I'm more and more happy that Lewis is leaving Mercedes, because I don't think there's a point of Lewis staying there and trying to hope every single year that maybe this year they will have a championship winning car. With all the problems that Ferrari has with their shitty decision making and crappy pit stops and questionable strategies, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I would still rather he have a good car, because then he can at least hammer time and do something about it rather than like just be in a car that is nowhere.
Makes sense.
Is Oliver Bearman racing this weekend?
I think he's on call, but I'm not sure what Carlos Sainz's situation is. I guess we'll find out tomorrow morning only. It's
Yeah.
Australia. It's a race at 10
Aussie,
o'clock.
Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
And Oliver Bearman is just 2 points off Hamilton.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's
Yeah.
10th in the championship right now.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the type of drivers here.
He literally has more points than 5 teams on the grid.
And I
Ooh.
want to see more from Daniel Ricciardo, man, and Bottas.
Me too.
Oh, Bottas gave an interview that he can see himself driving an F1 for the next 5 years.
Yeah, sure. But who wants him is the question.
I
Yeah, he
I
can
have no
see
clue.
himself driving F1 car, but who wants him?
Okay, Carlos Sainz has said, if I don't feel good in practice, I will not race. So there's a chance Ollie Bearman will still race. It all depends
Oh,
on
yes.
how Carlos feels in the practice.
I want to see Oliver Bearman in one more race.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
apparently Nico Hulkenberg is a target for Audi. Did you see that post?
Which?
No, you were just
Nico
worried, bro.
Hulkenberg. Nico Hulkenberg is up for like Audi is contemplating
Yeah.
signing Nico Hulkenberg. So
He is a good driver.
yeah.
Audi can, focus on him. He's done wonders.
Yeah.
And he
It's not-
can be
Apparently,
a great second driver for any team.
bro, it is crazy that there is a parallel universe in which Nico Hulkenberg is actually a multiple world champion, because he's
Yeah.
the one who went to Mercedes and Lewis stayed at McLaren. There is a parallel universe.
But Hulkenberg has won like 9 championships.
I wouldn't say 9. I would say it would. I mean, who could say? He could have even not let Nico Rosberg win the 2016 one. You
Yeah.
never know. It is possible. Apparently, Aramco are targeting a takeover of Aston Martin, and they want Newey and Verstappen there.
But I am actually happy, not because of Newey and Verstappen thing, but I think it is time for the Strolls to go, man.
I mean, I agree with that. And apparently, Renault may put up Alpine F1
Not
up for
Good
Stroll.
sale.
job of managing.
Man, for me, only one Stroll is the problem, not the Papa Stroll.
But
Nah,
Peter
I
Stroll
think both
is
the
a
Strolls need
problem
to go.
because of Papa Stroll.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Peter Stroll does not have the balls to tell his Papa that he does not have what it takes, and Papa is not going to realize and publicly announce that my son is not in the seat, because that's like publicly on a global scale saying that I don't have faith in my son. So like only Lance Stroll can take that decision and be like, you know what, I'm done.
I
But
haven't seen this high level of nepotism in sport. Bro, especially in a sport where there is only 20 seats available
yeah,
worldwide. Like, so this was next level nepotism, bro.
yeah. And also, Renault may put up Alpine F1 for sale, with Andretti Global being a possible buyer.
I am happy. I am very happy.
I mean, I'm happy that Andretti is getting a chance to enter F1, but again, FIA, it's high time for an 11-seat, man. Look at the number of drivers waiting to drive in F1. Like,
Yeah. And there is still who's Bottas and Dan
like you
Eric.
don't, yeah, like you know what? Like I would say either add a upper age limit that drivers have to retire. It does not matter if they still want to race in Formula One. Doesn't matter if they're still giving up results. Either put like an age. Like if you're above this age, you cannot compete in F1 even if you're the best driver in the, or fucking put more teams. Why are you still having the F2 championships if you can't provide them an opportunity in Formula One? It's because of the stupid thing that they're making the entry to F1 so difficult for a new team. Like we could very easily have had 11 teams in Formula One if it wasn't for all this bullshit that they are pulling. But now we are going to have Andretti on the grid possibly if they do buy Alpine F1, but there will still be 20 seats. We need more
Mm,
seats.
I hope
We need
Andretti
more
comes
seats,
because
more
they care
drivers.
more about Formula One than Alpine are, to be honest.
Yeah. 15 teams on the grid, 30 drivers, and points to first 15. Make it happen.
And 30
Actually, it
drivers,
would be
that
good.
would be awesome.
Yeah, and I
And
just
that
am imagining
midfield
the
battle
practice
would be
sessions and everything.
amazing.
Yep.
Like there will be extra black markers for Max to cross.
And
It's not,
extra
I
black
mean,
markers for Ocon and Stroll to crash in.
Oh, yeah. And
yeah, but like,
I'm low-key missing this guy who Nicholas Latifi.
why?
And at least he was fun. And when he was there, there were like some fun moments. He would bring chaos.
Bro, Nicholas Latifi and chaos, please do not mention. First of all, it's triggering and traumatic. Second of
Yeah,
all, that's not how you make an F1 season good.
he need Nicholas Latifi to bring Max down.
But he didn't. He made him the world champion.
No, just imagine Nicholas Latifi is one of the black markers and crashes into Max.
And Max kills him in his sleep.
Man, I just
But no, man, Latifi is not the solution. The solution, I mean, the way I see it is that Max is going to keep on winning till 2026. Like, we are only going to see something different because I think the 2026 engine, the 2026 regulations are not that dependent on aerodynamics. They're more on engine power. So there is still a chance of which team builds a better engine. And Mercedes have dominated in that kind of regulations. So I have hope. Ferrari also have dominated, but with an illegal engine. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But we'll see. I mean, it depends. As of right now, I'm pretty sure till 2025 season, nobody's winning except Max.
And also, like if we talk about Mercedes, how they have built the engine for this year also. At some areas the car has the pace. They need to do some changes. So I think when it comes to again engine and power is the king. I think Mercedes will bounce back.
Man,
And I think that is the reason why Max would be thinking of going to Mercedes.
I mean, sure, I can see it and good for him if that happens. But if
but
that
Honda
happens, I will,
engine isn't
this
that
podcast
bad,
will
no?
become a football only podcast. I will stop watching F1 after that.
Formula One, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope
So,
Ferrari does something.
yeah, I mean,
Scuderia Ferrari.
I just want to see some competition. And today I was listening to an episode of Slow Pit Stop, great podcast. And they did give they mentioned some statistics from like a decade ago or something, where if you look at the qualifying times of the Vettel era Red Bull and compare the difference between teams with this current era, the teams have gotten closer, like in terms of one lap pace.
Yeah.
And
It's not the
even
qualifying. The main problem is race pace.
but even in race, like there used to be so many cars that would be lapped 2 times by Sebastian Vettel, and there will be some cars that will lapped 3 times by Sebastian Vettel. The example they used was that places 1 to 7 were the only cars that were not lapped, and then 8 to some like I think 14 or something were lapped once. 14 to fucking 20 or something were lapped twice, and cars before that. So I think at that time there were 24 cars. So like 22 to 24 were lapped 3 times. So like the pace difference was huge. And when you look at Saudi, like, okay, Max was able to lap last 5-6 cars or something. So I get that it's more competitive in that sense, but it's still not fun.
Let's hope for a good 2026 season.
Yeah, I think mostly for the next 2 years we'll talk about football, man. There's much to talk about. We'll have Euros, then we'll be gearing up for the World Cup, and then
And we have to cover like Liverpool's next season. Dude, we have talked so much. We have to cover it.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Arsenal. And football will always be there for us.
Yeah, man. Unless VAR really pisses me off too much.
Then we should go to narrating some horror stories.
Hmm.
People are like, oh, Man City spent so much. Man, for a longest time, they hadn't spent more than like 50, 60 million on a player until they got Jack Grealish.
Bro, there is no problem in them spending. Spend it
Yeah.
legally. 115 charges. 100 and fucking okay. You know what? Let's come back to football again. Fulham has been given a 4-point penalty. Everton
No,
has been
Nottingham
given
Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Sorry,
Nottingham Forest.
Fulham. Nottingham Forest. Forest has been given a 4-point penalty. Everton has been given what? 6 points, 10 points penalty.
Man, it is going up and down every week. It was 12,
Okay.
then they
Yeah.
reduced 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
okay,
Whatever,
I just
but
have one
Everton
question. I
has
have
been
one
given a
question.
penalty, but the team that has 150, I think even an investigation is not required. They have 115 charges, man. 115. Are you fucking kidding me?
So that's what my
If it
question is.
was murder charges, that's a serial killer. Would you wait for a trial? Life sentence. The dude has 115 charges against him for killing 115 people. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? What the fuck?
But not proved yet. None are
But
proved.
115 charges.
Bro, out of 115, 15 must be correct.
So that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying.
Take like 3 points per charge.
Yeah, give
So
them at
that's
least
what I'm
15
saying.
points. Give them at least 15 points of
But
deduction.
right now,
Like, I'm
Liverpool
not-
few fans will take like 5 point reduction. Like, man, give them 5 at least.
Bro, it's not even because of like the title fight or anything, okay? My
Yeah,
point
it's
is
just a
that
fair thing.
it's a fair thing. Like, if you're going to hand out penalties to these teams that every couple of years are fighting relegation and then going back to championship, coming back up, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Like, how are you not investigating the team that has been winning the league so much for the last couple of years, has 115 FFP charges against them, and there's no action at all against them? Like, are they even investigating? Why did they even mention then that they had 115 charges? Like, why? What the fuck is happening?
And I think it was a cash grab.
I don't have a problem with City spending whatever billions they want to spend. If you're doing it fair and square, cool, man. Good
Yeah.
that you have money. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and cry like Barcelona fans that at least you have money. But do it fairly. Do it fairly. That's the only thing I will say.
And Barcelona is such a funny state of a team.
We are a sorry state of a team. But there is
Would
some
you
happiness for Barca fans.
Shakuni, as a Barca fan,
Yeah.
as a Barca fan,
Drop.
would you rather take Russian blood money or American VC money?
I just want our money that Bartomeu lost. I don't want any other
That
money.
is not an option. That is not an option. You tell me, Russian blood money or American VC money?
Nah, I would go with American. I don't want blood money. Nah. Already बहुत bad luck है और नहीं चाहिए.
Okay, speaking
Wow.
of American VC money, how's it going at Chelsea, Kramer?
Oh,
How's that money
nice.
treating you?
And money has been treating us very well. We will be back next season.
But
Tenth
yeah,
in
see,
the league.
that's what I'm saying. Like they have a
Bro,
chance
they literally, Chelsea fans are literally so happy this year because they are 10th and not 12th like they finished last year. Like the bar is on the floor. The bar is in the deep pit of hell. That's how low the bar
Chelsea
is.
fans doesn't care about this season, like this position.
That's what you said last season.
Yeah, same. Oh, in our mind, we are like, we went to FA Cup finals, Carabao Cup final, and that's good enough. We are good enough team.
Still no
Mm.
trophy. And it's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are happy.
When Chelsea won Champions League 3 years ago.
3 years ago! It happened 3 years ago! Get over it! 3 years
You know
ago!
how tough it is to win Champions League.
Yeah, I
When
know.
was the last time Liverpool won Champions League?
We've won the league. We've won the Champions League.
When?
I'll have to Google it. I don't. Neil is not at home.
And it was that long ago. Okay.
Oh, 1890. At least we don't say that. We don't keep saying that. We don't say that to justify our poor performances. We are not sitting here and saying, "Oh my God, we won the Champions League in 2019, so it's okay for us to finish 10th right now." No, we
Okay,
were, dude.
Chelsea's position is
We were
understandable.
disappointed. We were disappointed when we finished 5th last year because we couldn't qualify for Champions League. And Mo Salah put out a post saying that it was our fault. We did not play good. Chelsea's
You all
like,
over here
"No."
fighting about winning Champions League, and I am right now looking at the quarters bracket and happy that Barcelona is there. Shut
Yeah,
up.
against Napoli.
Yeah, but we still won. We are in the quarters. I am happy.
Yeah.
And we are second in the league somehow. I don't know how. Why is Xavi
And
going? What is wrong with
when
that
it
man?
was the political agenda against Chelsea, we are raising against the agenda. Okay, it takes time. People didn't want to see Chelsea successful.
Hmm.
So
No,
you
we
mean to
won.
say that the entire war against Ukraine was just to ensure Chelsea doesn't win?
Yes.
Ouch! What the hell?
You know, it is very
Mansi, please
widely
ignore
known.
us.
It is very widely known that Putin is an Arsenal fan. So of course he did it so
Yeah,
that
see?
the second biggest club in London. Are they the second or third?
Chelsea now
Arsenal?
third.
No,
Chelsea
no,
is third now.
Chelsea, not Chelsea way. Arsenal.
Arsenal is the biggest
Arsenal.
now.
Arsenal is
Right.
not the
Whoa,
biggest
whoa.
club in London, bro. Come
Man,
on.
it
It
is
is.
in Chelsea. He might not have won in like last 2 to 3 years,
Bro.
and Arsenal have won the same. Okay.
Shakuni, I will again, you guys and your obsession with trophies, but Shakuni, I will tell you this, that even after all this, Arsenal is not the biggest club in London. Where do you
Yeah.
think Chelsea is making its money? Where do you think the
Hmm.
profits are coming from? They're not the
By
biggest.
sell-
Arsenal is not the biggest club in London. But
Yeah, by selling Kai Havertz to Arsenal for 65 million
yeah.
and Jorginho for 40.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Arsenal is the retirement home for Chelsea players.
Arsenal is number 1 Chelsea, number 2 Spurs, no, number 2 West Ham, 3 Spurs, 4 Fulham. Arsenal is 5th right now.
See, you're comparing yourself and the number, like you are literally comparing yourself with the 5th biggest club in London and saying that,
Yes.
but they have less trophies than us. Bro, they're 5th in the city that they belong to. Have some shame. What are you doing?
Yeah. If they win EPL, they will be 4th.
Bro,
That's the match they can do.
if Everton was ahead of us, we would not be sitting and saying that, but like, in the Merseyside, we are the better club we are the bigger club than Everton. We would not do that. We would get our shit together and we would play better.
Wow, man,
Okay.
annoying Liverpool fans, they would have done that.
Annoying. Every fan base has annoying fans, okay? It's not like I've not met insufferable Liverpool fans, not met insufferable Chelsea fans. Arsenal and Man United, the entire fan base is insufferable. City fans, all 10 of them are insufferable. But my point is that there are insufferable fans everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did not take you to be a delusional fan, Kramer. What the fuck? Man, it's been so long since it's just been the 3 of us and we haven't picked on Kramer. Usually Neil is here to support anything against Chelsea. Today is an opportunity that I just cannot let go of. Man, it feels
And
good.
we will talk next season.
Sure, when you finish 8th and we'll be happy because it's not 10th at least.
No. So every year it is Chelsea's year because they climb one position up. So after 10
Yeah, that's
years,
exactly
they will
what
win again.
You're worse than England fans. At least they say it's coming home every 2 years. Once for Euros and once for World Cup. You do it every year. This is our season. You're worse than Arsenal fans right now.
Then you have met like wrong section of Chelsea fans. I don't see
I'm
any
married
Chelsea
to
fans
one.
say.
I'm married to one with literally same arguments.
She has one at home.
Man, then I am sorry.
She does not have any other option.
No,
Every
because
morning.
Anytime I say anything to Neil about Chelsea, he's like, but at least we're not as bad as Arsenal. I'm like, why are you comparing yourself to Arsenal? See, if you compare yourself to somebody who's already worse than you, you're obviously always going to feel superior. You go,
Yeah,
what is this
that's what we
metric?
want. We are the prestige
God.
club.
This is the only season where I am praying for Manchester City to win.
Why?
I can't have Liverpool and Arsenal. None of the two clubs can win.
Arsenal won't win. Liverpool will.
Nah.
Man,
So, bro, they
Barcelona
have
fans
the.
have a personal hate towards Liverpool fans.
Oh, is it because of that penalty? That corner?
Corner,
That trend? Yeah.
Corner taken
Divock
quickly.
Origi.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, that's how City also scored against us in a title fight. So, if you
Nah,
want
nah.
to cry
It's
about,
not of
oh,
that.
karma
Oh.
is a bitch.
No. It's not that, but when Liverpool won the league, the Champions League, the way the Liverpool fans were celebrating and mocking every other club on the planet Earth. Nah, I mean, I am a Barcelona fan, but still they were saying that they were better than Madrid.
Are you an
And-
Argentina fan?
I am
Did you
obviously.
support Argentina?
Yes.
And so, are you not going to support them again because that one Fernandes fucked the trophy or some
Wait.
shit like that?
Which
Like,
Fernandes?
I don't know. There is like either one first name or one last name that were like 3 or 4 players in the Argentina team, and one of the players was like took the World Cup trophy and was mimicking fucking it. So what
Oh,
is
this guy. Who is that keeper?
Martinez?
Martinez. Oh, it was not the
Martinez.
World Cup trophy. It was the Golden
It was his
Glove.
golden glove.
My God,
Whatever.
That
Who
is his
is not
personal
smug?
achievement. That
No,
is his
who
personal
is?
achievement.
But who is not a smug bastard after they lift a cup?
No one goes and says that they are the best national team on the face of planet Earth.
But that statement is factually incorrect because Liverpool is not a national team. Oh, sorry, you're talking
I
about
think-
Argentina.
Yeah.
But technically,
And
they are. They are for that period of time because they are the defending world champions. So theoretically, of all the teams
But-
that participated, they are the best national team.
For these 4 years only, as Argentina won the World Cup. But
Yeah.
if Argentina fans go out and say that this is the best national team to exist, that is wrong. Like, for example, when
They were literally saying it in 2014 when they were like, oh, bro, this is Argentina, this is the best team. Messi's going to win us the World Cup. They've been saying
Yeah,
it
they were
every
telling
They
that was
literally say it
Argentina's
every
best
single
team.
year.
They were not
Thank you,
telling we
Kramer.
are the best team in the world.
Thank you,
They were
Kramer.
telling-
He Voice of reason is Kramer today. What is happening
Yeah.
to you?
Bro, I just spent last 10 minutes telling you how delusional he is about Chelsea. How are you saying he's the voice of reason?
Because he understood my point. What I'm saying is, we were Argentina's best national team. We
Yeah.
never said world's best national team to ever exist. There's a difference. When Liverpool fans came out and said that this is the best club team ever, no, not
Man, Real
possible.
Madrid won three-peat.
Exactly.
But you would still rather... Okay, so you are not... you don't support Arsenal also. You are only...
No.
Okay, so the only reason you want City to win is because City has no fans, and so when they win, nobody's going to come and say
Yes,
that.
exactly.
Yeah,
They won
that's
the
your point.
Champions League and nothing happened. There was
Yeah.
no shitstorm on Twitter or Insta or anywhere. We did not have any
They-
stupid fans come.
They won the
Man.
treble and nothing happened.
Yeah, their treble post had less likes than Sam Kerr scoring hat-trick against Arsenal. This is
Yeah.
women's football. Had more likes than City's treble. So yeah, I
So
would
basically,
rather
you
take
want a
that over
club-
Liverpool.
You only want a club to win if they don't have any fans. Because there
Yes.
are always
Neutral
going to
fans.
be... No, because there are always going to be insufferable fans. And those insufferable fans are the ones who are the loudest on social media. Because they are insufferable. And so they... In
But
order
City
for them
fans
to
don't
be
have voice.
insufferable, they have to expose themselves and their shitty opinions to other people so that they can be certified as insufferable. So those are the people that you're going to see. So that's why you're not going to... It's okay. Cool. Good for
Ouch.
you.
Someone is hurt.
Not hurt, bro. If we don't... How many times have you heard me justify
Again,
something stupid
I
Liverpool
said
did.
on the internet. I have not said it is you. I have heard you
Yeah.
criticize Liverpool even after they win. So I know you are not them. But
Literally, you know what, we I don't know if we had started the podcast, but like the Champions League final that we played against Real Madrid, you should ask Neil. I roasted Liverpool so badly because we were watching the game together. Liverpool played like shit and I roasted them so much that Neil at one point had to tell me that I'm a Liverpool supporter. So like, can you just stop roasting them so much?
See, that's
They
the
are your
difference between
team.
you and other Liverpool fans.
So
exactly.
those other faceless, nameless, dumb fucks mean
No,
more
no,
to
no.
you than me,
They are
a
not
person with
faceless.
whom you are on a podcast and have
But
been
No,
creating
they
this
are not
content for the last 2
faceless.
years. But you
WhatsApp,
are like
Instagram,
these
at university.
fucking dumb
nah,
fucks, delusional as fuck,
No,
insufferable
but
assholes are the reason that I will not support Liverpool. Okay, at least I know where I stand in your social hierarchy. Fuck off.
no, I am telling about Liverpool fans who are there on my WhatsApp, Instagram, university,
exactly.
on
Yeah.
the street.
I
Those,
also know a couple of very amazingly delusional fans.
yeah.
Ah,
I mean, okay, good for you. Again, that's what I said. At least I know where I rank in your social hierarchy and interactions. Good to know. Fuck off. You know what?
One
If
versus
Liverpool
100,
wins the
okay.
league, if Liverpool wins the league, not if, fuck it. When Liverpool wins the league, I will be more insufferable than all of them combined. Okay?
Ooh.
And, okay, that's not possible.
Yeah, I think so.
Ouch.
I don't. Yeah. No, even when I said that, I was like, oh my God, do I want to stoop that low? Yeah, no, nah, I can't. But it's fine.
And I know people in my university who are ready to fist fight for Liverpool when the conversation is from back 2004, 2005.
I mean, don't blame Liverpool. That's toxic masculinity.
That's Liverpool fans.
That's
It's
toxic
regular Liverpool
masculinity.
fans.
Oh.
Please. When has a guy ever said that, oh, you know what? We are having a heated debate about this. Let's sit and talk it out instead of fighting. Never. Never has ever happened. Look at all the wars that are happening in the world. Never has a guy been like, you know what? Let's just chat. Let's just chat and work this out. Never happens. That's toxic masculinity. Don't blame fandom on that.
Are we releasing this
I am
bit?
speechless right now.
Because you don't have a rebuttal, because you know I'm right.
Because we are talking to you about those delusional fans. You are taking it
Yeah.
to yourself. Now you brought toxic
No.
masculinity in this.
No, because I am not hurt by the fact that, you know, you hate Liverpool for all I care. It does not change our friendship. It does not change anything for me. But like every single time it's just that, oh, because these people have pissed me off.
But wait, I have a serious question. Why does Neil not like Liverpool?
Neil likes
Have you
Liverpool.
asked him?
Neil does not like Arsenal. He hates Arsenal. He doesn't mind Liverpool winning. The only time he's anti-Liverpool is when Liverpool is playing Chelsea. Otherwise, he doesn't care. He doesn't have a problem with Liverpool. Yeah.
Maybe then I also need to find a girl who likes Liverpool.
Maybe. Or maybe that combination only works for Chelsea and Liverpool. I don't know, man. But I mean, maybe. Like, if Neil was a United fan, maybe we wouldn't have been married because he's a United fan. You know?
Ooh.
Red would be the color of the house, but like it would be like
And
which red?
what if he was Newcastle United fan?
Yeah.
But I don't think we care that much. Like, again, it will be like we would be able to enjoy cup finals more because like Liverpool and Chelsea have been playing cup finals since, oh
See,
my
when
God,
you say
so long.
United, you have to mention which United because
Oh,
Man United is not the
Man
only United anymore.
okay, that's my bad. But they are the only ones that I have heard being called United. So, okay, my bad. Manchester United. But yeah, I mean, Manchester United hates Liverpool. Liverpool hates Manchester United. I just find its fans insufferable. But hey, if United had a chance to win over City, I would support them because I know they would bottle. They would bottle. They would. But yeah, I don't have,
And
dude. Last year,
you
I
know,
was gung ho for Arsenal to win the league, but they bottled again.
yeah,
But if
and
anything, it
you
made
people
Arsenal
know
fans
most.
even more deluded. That, I mean, of course,
Yeah,
if we were on top of the table for 90% of the season and we didn't win, of course, this year when there are more than two rivals, we are absolutely going to win. That's the delusion level I'm talking about. Arsenal fans are just like, my God, haven't won in so long.
Arsenal fans needs to be studied with.
Anyways, this was a nice bully session.
Man, still don't know who got bullied.
Same
You,
question.
you.
See, I bullied myself. We don't have money.
No, Kramer. I'm talking about Kramer. I
Well,
can't
we
wait.
we can ask this question to our listeners. Who do you think got
Oh, no,
bullied
no,
in
Who
no,
this
do you
no,
season?
think
no,
got
no, no.
bullied? That
No,
will be
man,
a
I
poll on
already know the answer.
Spotify. Who do
I
you think
already
got
know the
bullied on
answer.
this episode?
Yes, please let us know.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it? That's it.
That
I
is
need to
it.
stop recording before Neil comes and tries to defend Chelsea. Okay, that's it for this episode of Over the Curb. It was fun to say the least. We will
Ah,
catch you. There's no football this week, but there is Australia. So we'll see you after Australian GP.
Oi, oi, oi.
I don't know, man. Australia is a boring race. Has been for a while now.
Nah, I think it will be a fun race. Let's
I
hope.
mean, let's hope.
Yeah, there
Okay.
is England-Brazil game we can talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, we will. Next episode.
All right.
Most likely, our Australian GP conversation will be over in like 15 minutes, and then we can talk about that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Australian GP review will be okay, it happened. Moving on. That's it.
And Max won.
And Max won. Moving on.
Some
And
good
then we
news,
talk
Carlos
about it.
Sainz is back.
I mean, hopefully he has said that if he feels good, then I think it's the right call. Good on him to be like, I should not strain
Yeah.
too much.
Also, we are excited to see Oli Behrman again.
Yeah, we are.
No, only you are. I want him to concentrate on his own championship. The guy is P20 in F2 and P10 in F1, and he's
Yeah, yeah.
racing in F2 this year. So I want him to concentrate on his
Yeah.
own series.
I'm like,
Because I
man,
think,
give him one more race. I want to see him. He's so exciting to watch.
yeah,
That's
but
it.
there is no point because there is no eminent seat for him. First, second, 3
Yeah.
years down the line, nobody's going to remember, oh, that one phenomenal drive that Oli Behrman did in Saudi. People are just going to talk about what he did in F2 if he gets an F1 seat, or if he does not get an F1 seat and is waiting on the sidelines. So I would rather Oli Behrman concentrate on his F2 than get another chance in F1. It
Okay.
doesn't help him. I would
Makes
just say
sense.
this. At the end of the race, stats is what is going to be remembered. So, all right. Until Australian GP. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.